my goodness, good morning. I have to make the coffee. I just did the online thing for the boys' school, so I remembered. Yay, woohoo. I won't be getting an email or call. You want your treats? It's a silly question. Yeah, so that's done. Pretty much just woke up and went to the bathroom, and that was like, that was like next on my list to get that done with. So that's done, and now I'm gonna make the coffee. Oh, shadow. Give Lois her treat, feed her breakfast, and I'll be driving the boys to school. So hubby had a rough night sleep last night. Didn't fall asleep till 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'll be driving the boys to school, which is fine. But when I drive the boys to school, I go like this. So pretty. Because it's too early to give a care. I'm too tired to give a care. Okay. Yeah, it's like I have my coat on, but it's just like, yep, I go with my slippers, I go with my jammies. I don't give a big care in the world. What? Do you want that? Yeah. There you go. Every morning, have to have her treats. Gobble them up. Enjoy them. Take your time. Where'd they go? Who ate your treats? Alright, coffee is ready to go, but I'm not going to push the power button just yet. This isn't the time. If the time is always wrong. If this was the time, I'd probably be having my second cup by now. So I'm gonna wait to push it because I have to drop the boys off school. So I'll have to wait till I come home. Yeah, but it's ready to go. It'll be waiting for me to just push that special button. All right. So next up is one of lunches. So low on fishies. This is Casey's. You get the bagel and Fruit Loops and those small cookies. And Henry gets a cheese whiz sandwich, a fruit by the foot, and cookies. And I'll fill up the fishies. And a granola bar, which sometimes I eat, sometimes I don't. But it's always there for them. Alright, so next I have to grab the fishies. This is my very last bag from Costco. It was on my Costco list this morning. Not this morning. I'm not awake yet. It was on my Costco list for this month. But I just need a few more. But I didn't go to Costco because it just wasn't in the budget. I had a couple high bills. And, Costco is great when you have the money. When you have it in your budget, it's great. Costco does save you money. But if you don't have the money, Costco isn't great. It's not worth shopping at Costco if you don't have the money. It's not worth the stress. So I decided to not shop at Costco this month, which is like the first time since the pandemic started. Because when the pandemic started, I didn't shop at Costco for like 4 months, I think, because it was just crazy in there. Yeah, it was like wrapped around the building, the line, and it was like, yeah, no. So this will be like my first time not shopping at Costco since then, but that's okay. Because Costco is great when you can afford it, but when you can't afford it, yeah, don't shop there. Yeah, it does save you money, like, when you have the money, like, cause, like, toilet paper and buying paper towels, buying the kids snacks. So, like, I will need fishies, and I'm going to pick up some at No Frills because they're on sale for $2. And that's a really good price because they are usually over $3. So, yeah. Alright, now Casey, every time I buy juice that isn't like the regular juice I usually buy them at No Frills. It's the Allen's apple juice, okay? Well, they didn't have any. I buy it in a big box. You get 21. They didn't have any last week. So I had to go to Walmart and buy them because there wasn't much to choose from. They're so picky. So when I bought one time, the last time that happened, I bought Allen's at Costco. And I bought the not Costco, sorry, at Walmart 8-pack. But it was low acid. So, Casey liked that one, but Henry didn't. Okay. So this time, Michael Kell got the no name. Okay. It's apple juice. Isn't apple juice just apple juice? Well, apparently not, because this time around, Henry likes this one, but Casey doesn't. I'm still going to give him one just in case, you know. I mean, he does have his water, but just, you know, just in case, you know, if you change your mind, you want to drink it. I'm not sure if he will, because he doesn't like it, but I don't know if he'll drink it, even though he does. If, you know how, like, it's not your favorite, you know, but you still drink it. So I'm not sure if he'll still drink it, even though it's not his favorite. So just in case, just take a juice box, just in case. And they do have their water, which I have to fill next. And I'm only seeing Henry's. I'm not seeing Casey's, so I have to look for that. So, anyways, yeah. Coffee's ready to go. Lunches. Oh, I have to get some Lucky Charms for Casey, so I'm going to do that next. And then we'll get the backpacks packed, or I will get the backpacks packed and drive them to the school looking like, oh, so fabulous, ooh la la. No, because I really don't care. I don't care what other people think, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Alright, what's it like out? Oh, not too bad.
My gloves might be in the car.
Your gloves might be in the car? Yeah, they might be. Because you're playing Pokemon.
That's probably why.
Yeah, probably why. Gloves are in the car. I need more 2 hands. Alright. I don't know. And off to school we go. Who wants to go to school? We get to leave, so it's okay. Woo, it's cold up there. Just adjusting the seat. There we go. That's cold. I didn't think it was that cold until I got into the cold car. Yeah, it's cold. Alright guys, ready? Yeah, okay, let's go.
Not open yet.
I know we're a few minutes early. That's what happens when Mom drives you. Okay, can you close the door though, Casey? Your brother left it open. He has to walk, so by the time he gets there, it should be not your door, that door. Never mind. By the time he walks there, it should be open. Yeah, we're about 3 minutes early. That's okay. Alright, we'll just hang out here and chill while the cool wind comes in here because the door is open because your brother forgot to shut it. Thank you. I tried to reach over, but I couldn't. Thank you. Yeah, we got 3 minutes now. Yeah, 3 minutes. So we're just gonna hang out. We'll hang out in a toasty warm car now though. So yeah, oh, here comes Henry. Yeah. Are they not open yet?
I forgot my mask.
Oh, you forgot your mask. Okay, can you grab him a mask, Casey? Thank you. Open the door again. Okay, over here. Henry, here. Okay, can you close the door? Thank you. Have a good day, I love you. I thought, oh, is the door not open yet? Is that why you're coming back? No, he forgot his mask. Why is that so funny?
I bit it.
Oh, my God. What'd you do to it?
Bit it.
Oh, gosh. Casey.
I got eating.
Brothers. Oh, well, you share the same germs. Alright. I'm just gonna wait. You got 2 minutes. Yeah, there's people waiting outside the door. Let's see what's. Oh, the door's open. All right, door's open. A couple minutes early.
Is it open?
Yep, people are going in. See? They're going in. All right, you have a good day. I love you.
Are you gay? Put on your mask with those.
Yeah, so put on your mask first. And then your gloves because it is hard with those kind of gloves. So
Yeah.
hopefully one day you can say goodbye to that mask and we won't have to wear them again. Honestly, I don't think you should be wearing them. I don't think kids should be wearing them, but you know, our government says otherwise. I know. I like to wear them all day and yeah, just my opinion. I don't think kids should be wearing them in school. They wear them all day, even outside. I think it's too much. Alright, SpongeBob. Alright. Looking good. Get your gloves on. Now the section is getting busy because everybody's dropping off the kids. This is the part I hate. Getting out. Bye, your backpack. You went the other way. I thought you were going to go this way, but he went that way. Watch the school bus. Alright, school bus coming by. Woo. Okay, now he's going out the way. Okay, look both ways. Okay, I'm just going to make sure he crosses safely. Alright, he is good. He crossed, no problems. Just wanted to double check, of course, and because it's getting busy with parents dropping the kids off and leaving, which is what we are going to do right now. We are going to do the leaving part because we already did the dropping off part. So now it's time to do the leaving part and have a cup of coffee. Oh yes, let's go grab that cup of coffee. Alright guys, whew, you know what time it is. And apparently I made just over 10 cups of coffee. So who wants to come over for a cup of coffee? Whew. Yeah, I got a few cups to spare. Yeah, so coffee time, and I just avoided a panic attack. I was having one. Let me stir my coffee and yeah, we'll have a little chat. All right, let's take a lovely first sip. Oh yeah, that was worth the wait. So I dropped off the boys, and before Casey, because we got there early, before Casey got out of the car, he grabbed my wallet because I'm just dropping off the boys at school. I don't need to bring a big bulky purse with me. I'll just grab my wallet, toss it on the passenger seat, right, and away we go. So I just need my driver's license. I don't need anything else in it. So he grabs my wallet, Casey, and it's just like, while we are waiting, you know, for the doors to open. They open at 8:10, so we got there about 8:06, I believe. So, hey, better early than late, right? And believe me, I have driven them before, and when we weren't like used to driving them because of when school just started back up, and you're getting used to routine and schedules, and a couple times I got there when I had to drive them. I got there right on the dot, you know, right before they would have been like too late. So I grabbed my wallet and I told them, you know, okay, don't put it back. You know, you don't play with. That's one thing you don't play with is wallets. And the next thing, that's when Henry came because he forgot his mask, and I got distracted and then totally forgot about my wallet until I was driving home. And I'm like, I don't know if he put it back. It better be in the back seat, even on the floor or on the seat, right? So I come home and I'm looking. It's not on the seat, it's not on the floor, it's not underneath the driver's seat or passenger seat, it's not in the compartments, you know, like how there's like a pocket, you know, right behind the seats. It wasn't in that. It wasn't in the side of the door, you know, where there's a area to put stuff, wasn't there. So here I am having a panic attack because that's all my information, like almost all my information, almost. But you know, it's like, you know, it's scary, and I've had to replace everything before because I had my wallet stolen a long time ago. And I had to replace everything, like everything, which was a pain in the butt. But, you know, what are you going to do when you have to do it? And so I'm freaking out, you know, like really freaking out. Like getting nervous, butterflies in the stomach, and just like freaking out and just panicking. And then I look where the compartment is in between the passenger and driver's seat, and I see the wrist part of my wallet sticking out. He put it back where sometimes I keep it if I don't have it right next to me on the seat, the passenger seat. I'll have it in the little compartment area, right? But I don't remember him putting it back, you know, because I was so distracted with everything going on, like with what was going on, you know, around me, with, you know, cars going by, school buses going by, you know, okay, the door's open, go, like me thinking, oh poop, you know, you know, because if it's not in the car, then, you know, it fell out when he was getting out, and it's on the side of the road, you know, anybody's game, right? So yeah, freaking out that, okay, I'm gonna have to pause my cart and, you know, do all that. So, but whew, nope, I didn't have to. I saw it, and it was right there. So panic attack averted, crisis averted. But yeah, it was just like, you know, you feel yourself freaking out. It's like, that's not good, you know, because it's your wallet, and yeah, anybody would freak out. So, and that's what I was doing. So now I have it, so I'm relieved, and I have coffee, which is even better, and I'm just gonna have my coffee, find something to eat, clean up the house. I have to tidy up the living room. Yeah, just do that kind of work, housework, dishes that are piling up like no tomorrow, and clean the bathroom. But I think I'm going to watch a little bit of Rebello's Raymond. I did find it on the Fire Stick on one of our apps, so I'm on season 6, so that's good. Because that's what I hate, you know, you start watching a show and then it's like, okay, can I get more seasons, Netflix? Like, hello, you know? Yeah, so, and I've been watching behind the scenes of Mandalorian. That's been interesting too. I've been liking that. So, there's only 2 for season 2 episodes for season 2 so far. But I'm watching season 1, and I think I have like 3 or 4 more to watch. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just take it easy. I'm in no rush today. You know, it's like, well, gets done. I'm taking my time, and yeah, that's it. But I'm going to drink my coffee. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and yeah, we'll see what we get up to besides housework. I don't know. I think it's just housework. I might even tackle the toy area. That needs to be done. It's just put your blinders on, okay? Don't look. No, it's, yeah. I actually want to go through it and probably get rid of some toys, so yeah. I know, but do I want to do that today? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. I know, I have to get upstairs too to clean. Oh, I don't know. There's never enough time in the day to get everything done that I want, or motivation, you know? Alright, I'm gonna draw my cup of coffee and get something to eat, and I'll check back in soon. And just like that, I'm back in the kitchen, where I spend a majority of my time in the kitchen, yes. So I'm gonna make breakfast with you guys, and because of this vlog, I took a lot of clips this morning. It's like already like 20 minutes, and I think that'll be it for today's vlog. I don't want to keep it too long, but I figured, you know what, let's make breakfast together, and I'll talk about the next Disney movie I watched last night, because last night both boys went to bed at 8:30. Yeah. Now usually Casey is always passed out by 8:30, but usually Henry sometimes 9:30. So 8:30 was a great time. So I was able to actually watch a movie during the week, you know, because it always depends when they go to bed, right? Because I have to get up early to get them ready for school, obviously. I don't want to stay up too late. So we're going to talk about the movie that I watched. It was the last one from the 1960s, made in 1969. So my next movie will be from the 1970s. Woohoo! Finally. There were a lot in the 1960s that were made. So the movie I watched was The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes. And it starred a very, very young Kurt Russell. And I mean very young. He was probably in his 20s. And at first I didn't recognize him. At first I was like, do I know you? You know, like, he looked familiar, but I didn't recognize him right away. And then it dawned on me, oh, it's Kurt Russell. You could tell. It's the eyes. Yeah, just look at his eyes and you can tell. Yeah. So, I'm gonna get breakfast going and we will talk about it. It was actually a really cute movie. I watched it on Disney Plus. And, yeah, it was actually really cute. So, and it was my first time watching it. There are a lot of Disney movies, animated, live action, that I have never watched. So that's why I'm kind of doing this. And I started this last October. Not last October. Wow, wake up, coffee kicking. Last April when we went into like one of our mini lockdowns. So, and it just gave me something to watch. And yeah, there are a lot of movies of Disney that I have never watched. So. And there's some movies that I haven't watched, like I've seen, but I haven't watched since I was a kid. So it just feels great to watch them again. So let's get breakfast going. I'm going to be doing a bagel egg sandwich. I think that sounds delicious, and I'll get everything out for it. And yeah, we'll start cooking an egg and toasting a bagel. And pouring another cup of coffee because I'm almost at the end of this one. Alright, heating up the pan so I can toss the egg in, and when I do that I will turn on the toaster oven and toast up the bagel. So the movie is about Kurt Russell, his character, and a group of his friends, like a bunch of friends that went to a private college. And they take a computer course, and this wealthy businessman donates this computer, like fancy schmancy, during the time anyways, you know, computer nowadays, yeah, it would be more fancier, but this wealthy businessman was not the good guy, okay? He was kind of the bad guy, because he also ran an underground, you know, illegal casino, I guess, casino. So he was doing that, and but like, you know, he was getting away with it. So okay, so Kurt Russell, he had to go get a part for the computer. Okay, so he goes and drives to get this part for the computer, and of course it's raining, okay, and the classroom is in the basement, which I guess is really leaky. So as Kurt Russell, his character, has he's putting the part into the computer, he gets electrocuted, okay, because there's water, there's a puddle, he's stepping in it, and he's grabbing the, you know, computer, and you know, and goes to bed, but he starts to like repeat like this code in his sleep, and then he realizes that the next day they take this test, and I guess like out of 47 colleges take, not 47, 37 colleges take this test and to see who's, like, you know, number one, and it can lead to prize money, okay? So he's reading it, and he's realizing that, you know, he knows all these answers because the computer is in him now. So he's become the computer with tennis shoes. So he's flying through the test, you know, okay, yep, he finished in like in 4 minutes. And so they realize, and they look in his eyes, you know, because he's at the doctor. They look in his eyes, and they do a scan, brain scan, right? and all you see is computer parts. Like, I think my pan is hot enough. I'm gonna toss an egg. All right, egg is cooking. Bagel is toasting. So pretty soon we'll be ready to put it together. All right, so they realize that, okay, he's like the smartest kid in class. And so he goes to all these events, and you've already had treats and you've been fed, so hubby got up, so she thinks, oh, I get second breakfast and I get more treats. You know, we've had plenty. She tries. And sometimes she succeeds and gets away with it. Yes, sometimes. Yeah, so he goes to all his events, you know, and he's all over the paper, all over the news, you know, so, but during the contest to win the prize money, and it's televised, okay, it's televised, and of course the wealthy businessman is watching, and at the time, he says his code, you know, and when he says it, he kind of like, forget, he has no memory of saying it, right, so, but so the businessman was like, oh, we have to, you know, send him to the fishes, you know, so him and a couple of his goonies, they, yeah, I don't know, yeah, Goonies, I don't know. Wow. That's a different movie. That's a good movie too. But you know, his, you know, sidekicks, bullies, you know, bad guys, who aren't always the smartest, you know, they kidnap him. Okay, well at first he doesn't realize that it's a kidnapping. Okay, Kurt Russell has like no clue. So they bring him to this house, but then he overhears talking, you know, that, okay, they have to get, you know, rid of him. But his friends, you know, because the police are on the case because there's no sign of him. He just, like, you know, disappears, and to get this doesn't make sense. He's not just gonna, you know, get up and, like, walk away, you know, and disappear without telling anybody. So the police are on it, but they don't really believe, you know, they kind of believe that it was, like a kidnapping, you know, and that he got taken against, you know, against his will, but like there was no sign of it, right? There was like no sign of distress or, like, you know, so, but his friends figure it out. Oh, I gotta check my egg. All right, we're good. I flipped it over. Oh, I think my bagel's done. Yeah. So his friends pose as painters, then they show up and paint the house. And when I say that the bad guys, two buddies there weren't the smartest, it's because when they found out the painters were at the house, and his friends were like, oh yeah, you know, here's a number you can call, and they call the I guess frat house, or like, you know, campus, and they had it like all set up where somebody there would answer and say, oh yes, you know, good afternoon, thanks for calling, you know, so blah 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 blah, right? And so they believed it. And so they end up getting Kurt Russell out, but Kurt Russell got put into a trunk, but they got him out, but because he hit his head, he got like a concussion, and he, I was about to turn off, he didn't know any answers yet. So like this quiz is on television, and I think it's like him and like two other, or no, maybe three other of his friends, and he's just like struggling with the answers. He doesn't know it because he hit his head, so there goes all the information. But they end up winning. They won with like 10 points to spare. So. But it was a really good movie. It was cute. I've never seen it before, so yeah. Alright, so breakfast is almost done. I just need my egg. Alright, so on my egg sandwich, put mayo and honey mustard. Yum. I gotta pour another cup of coffee. Oh, that's good. And of course, an egg. Is that one the bottom? I think that's the bottom part of the bagel. I think. Is it the bottom part? Yeah, okay. And then cheese. Oh, I also have to make my grocery list today because I'll be going to No Frills tomorrow. So, I'll be doing that. There we go. Bon appetit. That's a sad story. Very sad. Oh, yeah. You know what that means. Fill her up. It's alright. and fill her up, I will. Well, I still have about 6 cups left, so if anybody wants to come over, just let me know. You know, it's going to stay hot for a couple hours. I have plenty of cups, you know, plenty of mugs, fun mugs, so yeah, come on down. Alright, so I'm just going to say goodbye for now, just because I'm going to be busy, and I can use part of the day off from vlogging, so this vlog is already long enough because I took quite a few clips this morning. So, yeah, then I'm just going to be cleaning the house, cleaning the bathroom, which isn't fun. But somebody has to do it. And I might tackle a toy room, we'll see. But I'm going to eat and enjoy a cup of coffee. So I hope everyone had a lovely day. And tomorrow's Friday, hip hip hooray, woohoo! This week was a short week because we had Monday off from school. Monday was a holiday for us. So this week flew by super duper fast. And I cannot believe tomorrow's Friday. It's like, what? You blink and it's Friday, you know? So don't blink, you know? But, you know, it feels good. We can be here. We don't have any plans, but besides going grocery shopping. Woo! Yeah. But there are a lot of sales this week at No Frills, so I'm feeling pretty good. I think I should be under the right amount budget wise, and I'm not feeling like stressed like I was last week, because last week I just paid a big hydro bill, you know, so yeah. Yeah, so that's why last week I was like a little bit stressed, and then that's when I get stressed. That's my area to get stressed. So yeah, so anyways, I'm going to enjoy, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. We will go shopping, we'll go to No Frills. I'll take you guys with me, because where I go, you go. So, and yeah, we'll see what we find. Alright, so take care, be blessed. Thanks so much for watching. I really, truly, dearly appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!